quality, crafted by us, where ideas become reality. Crafted by us, just grab this opportunity in this community, crafted by us. Yeah, in this community, crafted by us.
Hi, welcome to this 12th installment of our 12 Days of Christmas series. I'm Michelle Johnson from Crafted by Us, and I really hope that you've enjoyed the projects I've shared with you. But I also really hope that you've had a chance to try at least one or two of them. I have one more project to share with you today, so let's go ahead and get started. This is a pretty easy project to make. Basically what we're going to be doing is making pins like this one and this one. I have another one here for you. And these pins could be used as embellishments to put on maybe a bag that you've purchased for somebody. They can be pinned to a hat or just to your jacket. So I like these. And they're a nice gift to give if you want to make something for somebody that's not too much effort. You can make like a Christmas card and pin it to the card, and then that person could take the pin off and wear it. So it's really easy. Basically what you're going to do is cut a bunch of circles, each one slightly larger than the next one. And to do that, I have some items here that are circle-like, and I'm going to use those. And I'm just going to draw with a pen on the back side of the fabric around there. Now, I think the key to making these look nice is to use fabrics that kind of coordinate, or all the fabrics have a similar color. Excuse me. Alright, so I've drawn a circle here, and then I've gone ahead and traced a couple circles here in different sizes, and one here. I've got one here, and then this is going to be my backing, so I need to draw this one. That works. And then I'm going to draw one out. Let's draw a smaller one of those, okay? Let's draw it out of here because I have some of this left. Alright. Now, I have this piece of red fabric, so I'm going to use this too. And I think I'm going to let's use this. So basically what we need to do is cut these out. And I'm going to cut these colors with pinking shears, just like this. And I'm not worried, because once I stack these up, if some of them need to be trimmed up, I can go back and trim them so they kind of nest nicely. So there's my first circle. And then with the regular scissors and the regular fabric, I'm going to cut out these circles. Once these are all layered on top of each other, you're not going to notice any imperfections. So don't worry if your circles aren't cut exactly the way you like. Alright, so you can see that's pretty basic, and so is this. Now I just need to go through and cut the rest. Alright, so I have my circles here. They've all been trimmed up. You can see I cut them out like I was showing you along the line, and then I went through and I trimmed them up so that they would sit nicely one on top of another. Now, you can do this one of two ways. You can either sew these together, and then I've got a button to put on top, or you could glue it, and that is what I'm going to do. So this is really easy. So basically what we're going to do is just put a little dab of glue. Now I find if I put it on this batting that it kind of wants to pull just a bit, but this is a smoother surface, so I'm going to put some on here. You don't need much, okay? This is really good fabric glue. It's the fabric tack. Fabri-Tac permanent adhesive is what it says. So I'm just going to grab this piece and lay it centered over the top of that one. And then I'm going to put another dab of glue, and I'm just going to work this way in layers, putting one on top of the other. And you notice I'm not going around the whole thing, because I think it's okay if it comes up just a bit, because then it's not such a flat object, but more of a dimensional object. And then a little, oh, I didn't need to squeeze that much out, did I? Okay. Let's add the next piece in the middle of this. And you can see I've layered between the muslin and then a pattern piece, or the batting and a pattern piece. And then I have a lot of glue coming out. Let me wipe that off. Okay. I'm going to put this batting piece, and you can do this however you want, in whatever kind of order you want, whatever works for you. And then I need to put one more bit here, and I'm going to stick this in the middle like that. And then I have a button here. I'm going to glue the button on with the fabric glue. It'll hold. Just a little bit of glue there. And then I would let this, what I would do is let this dry. I would put this back on here and just let it dry for about 10 minutes and get it nice and solid. And then flip it over. Let's see. Let's flip it over. And I have these pin backs here. You can buy these at the craft store. And you can, there's holes here, so you could sew this on if you want. But I've got the glue out, so I'm just going to run a small bead of glue along the back in the middle of this, like that. And then I'm going to stick my pin back in here, and I like to move it just a little bit so that glue comes up through the holes, and then hopefully we'll give it some added tension to hold that in. And then I'm going to let this dry, and once it's done, I'm going to have a nice pin.
Crafted by us, a show with commonality. Crafted by us, where ideas become reality. Crafted by us, just grab this opportunity.